Hey, we're hanging out at Montreal Comiccon, and I've got Sean Gunn with me.
Hello.
You were up early this morning.
I was doing the radio interview.
What I thought was great when we were doing that interview was I had no idea that you flew from Colombia for this, and you're flying right back.
That's correct. I flew in from Bogota, where I've been for the last month, shooting a movie called The Belko Experiment, which is a really cool sort of horror-ish thriller.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm flying back to Bogota day after tomorrow.
So what is it about a show in Montreal that makes you come from Colombia for a weekend?
Well, first of all, I'd never been to Montreal,
Right.
and I keep hearing what an awesome city it is and how great it is, truly. Everyone says great things about it, and so I wanted to come here, but I always like to come out and meet fans, no matter where it is, really. I mean, if they'll have me and there are people there that want to meet me, great. Why would I turn that down?
Obviously people know you as Kirk from Gilmore Girls. How much of a change of pace is it to be associated with Guardians of the Galaxy? Different crowd completely, right?
It's pretty different, yeah. Yeah, I can always tell whether people are fans of Gilmore Girls or Guardians more based on how enthusiastic they are.
Right.
If they make a noise that's like, "Bah!" then they're probably Gilmore Girls fans.
This morning, when you came into CJAD, we heard those noises from the control room.
There was a couple of noises like that from the control room.
Is there any talk about doing more Gilmore Girls? Because I know there's obviously an appetite for it.
You know, there was a big reunion with the cast that I've unfortunately missed because I was in Bogota. But I know that the willingness is there from the cast. And it's just a matter of getting all the pieces in place to be able to do it. I think people, I know that the audience would love to see it, the fans would love to see it, and I'd love to go back and play Kirk again and see what Kirk has been up to for the last 8 years. And so I hope we get something together. I don't know.
Do you like working with your brother?
Oh yeah, it's
great.
It's great. But yeah, I mean, it would be if he didn't know what he was doing, it would be harder. But
yeah, the guy really knows what he's doing.
He's a good director. Yeah.
Do you sometimes? Because I know with Guardians, when they announced Guardians of the Galaxy, a lot of people were like, "What?
Yeah,
Guardians?"
yeah.
I mean, this is a team that not too many people know. I mean, you got to be a hardcore comic nerd to know who Guardians are.
Totally.
And I mean, there were a lot of people going, "This thing's going to tank." And when it came out,
yeah.
and when it did as well as it did, I mean, it was a great movie. But when it did as well as it did, it made me say, Marvel has got carte blanche. That must have been a celebration.
Oh, for sure.
In the Gunn house.
And I got to say, I'm one of the few people who never thought that it was going to tank,
Right.
probably out there, because I have a
were
lot
involved,
of
but
faith in my brother, and I knew my brother's a maniac, so he understands everything that's going on in the world from every angle, and so I knew from day one walking into the production office that the ducks were in a row and that we were going to make something pretty special. And then when you got Marvel and Disney back in it, that if it's good, that people are going to see it. So I had high hopes from the beginning.
Well, I know you can't say anything, but I'm looking forward to seeing the Infinity Gauntlet with all the gems. You don't have to say anything, you don't have to look at anywhere, but I know you know what I'm talking about. Hanging out with Sean Gunn at Montreal Comic-Con.